Hello and welcome, child of God. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday afternoon. Child of God, the Lord dropped this message in my heart and I have come to share it with you. The Lord was taking me through the Bible and showing me examples of people that had a hidden ministry. They had a ministry that was not very obvious, was not in the open. It was not necessarily a public or pulpit ministry. It was a ministry that was embedded in the ministry of other people. They were not in the limelight. These were people that were holding the hands of the men and women of God in the background. Silent ministers. Most of them, we have them in our churches. We have them in our parishes. We might neglect them most of the time. Sometimes these ministers feel frustrated because their ministry is hidden. They are always in the background. They are not at the forefront. They are not in the front line of activities. They don't necessarily sing. They don't necessarily preach. They are not leaders of any department in the church, but they are putting their hands to the plow, and because they are there, a lot of things go right in church. A lot of people are blessed and their lives are uplifted because of these silent ministers. An example that the Lord gave me is Jethro, who was Moses' father-in-law in the Bible. Joshua came to visit Moses, and he saw the way Moses was judging the people. He would sit and the people would come before him throughout the day. And he came up with this idea and told him, this thing you're doing is not sustainable. It is not good for you. It is not good for the people. You are the servant of God. Your relationship, your work, your assignment is to hear from God and relate it to the people, to serve as an intermediary between God and the people. What you have to do is to get capable men who are of honest report, men whose hands are not soiled, to do this work with you. And the advice that Jethro gave Moses, he applied it and it worked for him. Child of God, another example of a silent minister in the Bible, somebody who was spending time in the secret place, was the prophetess Anna that we read in the New Testament. The Bible tells us that woman prayed for many years for the salvation of Jerusalem, for the coming king. She had no idea about when Jesus was coming, but she prayed until the day that Jesus was dedicated in the temple. And the moment Jesus was brought to the temple, she identified him as being the Savior. Another example is Ananias, that the Lord sent to go and pray for Saul at the time, who finally became Paul, and the Lord used him for signs and wonders in the ministry. That was the launching of the ministry of Paul the Apostle. There are many of these examples in the Bible. What does the Bible tell us? It says, when you want to pray, go into your secret place and do that prayer, and the Lord who sees you in your secret will reward you.